Rich DuPont the third. Here it comes.
Recently, I was talking to a friend on the phone. He was talking about how he was all depressed about his father's death and other things that were going on in his life. After a while of his bitching, I got so sick of what he was saying that I sarcastically said to him, "If life is that bad, then why don't you just kill yourself?" That's when I heard the gunshot. And that's when I got fired from the suicide hotline. I was having cable installed at my house. Cable guy was up on the telephone pole when all of a sudden he dropped, fell down 20 feet, snapped his neck and died before he could finish installing my cable. Medical science says that a combination of alcohol, heroin, and Xanax is lethal. I say that a combination of alcohol, Xanax, and heroin is fucking awesome. I was sitting in my house a few weeks ago. My best friend came running in the front door and he said, "Dude, I accidentally hit your girlfriend with my car. Go out and help her while I dial 911. And I was all ready to go out and help her, but my frozen pizza had just finished in the oven. I was hungry. I miss being a child. When you're a child, you can use your imagination to experience anything. Like you and your friends pretending to be superheroes trying to save the world. Recently, my friends and I found a way to relive the feeling of magic you get from pretending to be a superhero that can do anything. PCP. People say that love hurts, which is true, especially when your girlfriend whips a ceramic bowl off your face. It was my girlfriend's birthday back in June. I had no idea what to get her. So I sat down, thought about it for a while, and I decided to give her the gift that keeps on giving. Herpes. I was abducted by aliens. They took me up on their ship, and they told me that I could save up to 15% of my car insurance by switching to Geico. Last year, Geico Direct saved me over $600, allowing me to buy that much more crack. Thanks, Geico. Geico. So easy, even a crackhead can do it. A few months ago, I accidentally OD'd on half a dozen bottles of cough syrup. I remember being in the ambulance going in and out of consciousness, and at one point, I turned to the paramedic and struggled to say, "If I die, can you do me a favor?" And he chimed in real quick and says, "Tell your family that you love them?" And I said, "No. Please, don't let me shit myself." A few years ago, I went over to my best friend's house, knocked on the door, and his mother answered and said that he stepped out for a minute, but he'd be back shortly. Then, all of a sudden, she fell to the ground and started having a seizure. I've never seen someone have a seizure before, so I had no idea what to do. So I went out to get some ice cream. I'm Rich DuPont. Thank you.
That's Rich